Mr. Nesbitt. Thank you for coming in.
Oh, no bother, boss, no bother. I'm always glad to help out the National Health Service, you know. I'm hell of a sorry I haven't been putting too much business your way recently, but I've been that well, that's whether, you know.
Really, that's not what your scan would suggest, I'm afraid.
Scan? What do you mean, scan?
Sit down, Mr. Nesbitt. I see your hands are shaking.
See, your nose is running, so what?
I'll get straight to the point, Mr. Nesbitt. How much, approximately, do you drink?
Drink? Oh, I couldn't tell you that, Chief. I'm never sober enough to tally it up, you know.
Let me show you something. You see this ugly, dried-up pulp in the shape of a burst slipper here? That is your liver.
Oh, weird. That's my liver. My liver, anyway. Allow it. Imagine, that's been floating about inside me all these years, and I have not even said as much as a hello to it.
Goodbye might be a more appropriate word if you don't start changing your ways.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You see these spots here? Those chart the progress of the disease known as cirrhosis.
What you try to tell me?
I'm telling you, very simply, that unless you drastically reduce the level of your alcohol intake, you will be dead within a year.
You mean 12 months, like? Oh, come on now, come on. We no come to a wee arrangement here, eh? I tell you what. I'll start taking a wee dash of lime in my buckfast, and you can maybe add a wee bit of injury time onto my life expectancy kind of style, you know?
You don't understand, Mr. Nesbitt. You see, there's nothing I or anybody else can do to repair the damage that you've already done to yourself. So from now on, the responsibility of your own life or death lies squarely in your own hands.
In my own hands? Oh, my God. Listen, boss, I'll come clean with you here, right? I'm scum, right? Now, burying is a way of life to me, and I'm not sure I can give it up, you know?
Then you must take the consequences, Mr. Nesbitt.
I wish you'd stop putting the responsibility for my life onto me. See, that's the trouble with people nowadays. They're always passing the buck.
Excuse me, I'd like to get a couple of miles in before lunch.
Oh, geez, a break here. I mean, I didn't ask to be born a waster. I mean, look at me, with a fizzog like this. Could I ever have been anything different?
Look, try to calm down. I realise this has come as a shock, but you must try to be philosophical. There's more to life than drink, you know.
What?
Any number of things. Exercise, for one. You must try to take your mind off alcohol. Where are you going?
Where am I going? Where the hell do you think I'm going after a bit of news like that? I'm going to get bloated. Behave your bloody self. Oh, go on, get me. You see that? These ginks, I hate them. Hurry up my onions, so they do. I mean, what's the matter with people nowadays? Hey, all these fitness fanatics skating about the street buff naked except for a diver's watch and a set of underwear, eh? Getting all worked up because they lose a millisecond through keeping time at some bloody red light. I mean, what is all that about? What's all that about? That's no living, is it? I mean, fair enough. I might be a walking piss pot with a pulse on for poor scratchings, but, well, I mean, good God, it's the quality of life that counts, you know, innit? It's the quality of life.
So you're no worried then, eh, Rab?
Certainly I'm no worried. You know my attitude. Life is like one big party, and it's only a question of knowing when to leave. You know what I mean? Poor heavy Doogie.
Knowing when to leave? I've not even been invited. What about you, Dodie?
Oh, I get invited, all right. It's just that I've always felt there's a better one going on next door, know what I mean?
The house next door to you's all boarded up.
Aye, I know. And they winos really know how to swing, believe me. In fact, see when I hear them ripping up the floorboards and I get a wee whiff of that Mr. Sheen seeping in through the skirting. I often wish I wasn't doomed to be so respectable, no?
I mean, see when you get right down to it, right down to the bottom line. I mean, what's it got to do with anybody else? What I do in my life, you know? I mean, if I want to drink myself to a standstill, that's my affair, isn't it? You are guts. Where are you, mate?
Don't want that. Don't you put that anywhere near me.
What are you talking about? It's a pint, for goodness sake.
It might be a pint to you, but that's 2 units of alcohol to me. I have my waistline to think about, not to mention my insides.
Oh, for God's sake, no another thing. And what has brought this on all of a sudden?
You mean you don't know?
No, I don't know.
I'll tell you what's brought this on all of a sudden. Friendship. That's what's brought this on.
What do you mean, what do you mean?
Rab, you and me, we go back a long ways together, don't we?
Ah, we do, aye.
Yeah. We started going into pubs together. Then we went on to secondary school.
Aye, that's it over the top. What's the point?
The point, you big, wet, blind slop ledger is that if you're in your way out with your liver like an insole, so are we, because we have matched you pint for pint for the last 25 bloody years.
Bastard!
It's like that. I'm getting the blame.
Oh, near offence. But when the great barman in the sky decides it's time to call last orders, then it's every waster for himself, am I right, boys?
Aye, life's precious, Rab. I mean, I've still got ambitions. I'd hate to have to meet my maker without ever having been able to grow a decent pair of sideboards, no?
Andrew's right, Rab. It's an expanding universe. Pretty soon there'll be 18 channels in the telly. Who'd want to die without seeing a game show in Flemish?
There's that much to live for. I mean, even a man as yourself must have some ambitions left. Something you want to do before you finally shuffle off this mortal soil.
Of course I've got ambitions.
What are they, Rab?
Well, just once, I would like to be able to talk to you without feeling that I just gargled with Preparation X. Go on away home, you cocoa.
If that's how you want it, come on, boys. We will see you in the cemetery.
Aye, well, you'll have to knock loud on the headstone, because I will be downstairs, boy, having a clearly. Sweet miss. And what the hell are you looking at?
A nutter. A 3D nutter.
And don't you ever forget it. Right? We better bravado there. I know what you're thinking here. I am not an alky. Because alkies get pissed and I am eating gutters. Fair enough. I am pissed. I am lying in a gutter. But the point is, I just get casual. Casual. I mean, to alkies, that's their day job. I mean, see, drink. I just take it to be sociable, to catch myself in company, you know. I mean, when you get right on the bottom line, I could take drink and I could leave it. I should have taken it last night.
Tell you one thing, we must have been at the end of the queue the day role models were gave out, eh?
Aye, one good thing though, at least he'll not take much living up to. Oh. Right, you grab his arms and I'll get his legs. Come on. Right, after 3. I'll wait with it. No, skip that. I'll just get an arm each.
Where do you think he's gone with that?
In the house, I'll take them upstairs to his pit.
What have you got your night on for? Have you got the flu?
No, I haven't got the flu. I was trying to put a wee bit of sparkle back into our marriage.
You can even get sparkle back into our minds, mate. Away up to Odman's and get a flagon of cider.
Empty that out before it chokes its own vomit, eh?
You know I'm sexy when you're angry, Mo.
I'll get paid a bloody hell. You lot, bugger off. Let that be a lesson to you boys. Never drink. You don't drink, do you, son?
No, Mammy, I don't drink.
Lying bastard. Shut up, you ring. Don't start me.
I don't even know the taste of this stuff.
That's good, son. Just remember this. One drink can send you on a heartbreak road to misery and despair. Mind you, it's all right in moderation. Your dad doesn't know the meaning of the word.
My dad doesn't know the meaning of a lot of words. It's not his fault he's a cretin.
Oh, I trust you to stick up for him, you wee sook.
Don't start me, you see.
Don't start me.
Right, would you cut that at the penny? That's enough. Have I not got enough on my plate with that Egypt through there without you two knocking lumps at each other? Listen, you're big boys now. I've got something terrible to tell you. Your dad found out the day that unless he gives up the drink, he's only got a year left to live.
I see. And what's this something terrible?
Shut it, you! Stop trying to act the hard man. Never mind. That's her a chance to sleep it off and let the news sink in. Maybe he'll come to his senses, eh?
Hello there, Mary doll. By cuss, have a hell of a thirst here. Could you lend us a couple of quid for a drink, mummy? Come on, Mary Ann. Where have we put the purse? Hey, where have we planked to dosh?
What dosh? It's all in my back. A week's family allowance shot trying to put the bloody glint back into the bloodshot eyeballs of yours.
Aye, we'll make spaghetti hoops for a week so you can get your nookie.
I should have more common sense and saved my money and spent it in a shroud.
A shroud? Oh, well, you make sure it's a white one. Because see the dark colours, they put about half a stone in you, you know.
It's not for me, it's for you Egypt.
For me? Ha! Don't you worry about me. I'm all right, mate. I'm all right. Don't you worry about that. Oh, look at that. Hello, you wee beauty.
It's no you that I'm worrying about. It's these boys. What's going to happen to them being brought up without a feather?
No sweat, Mo. We'll manage fine up to now.
Oh, shut it, you. That's enough. Damn it, stop it.
Listen, I am not going to stand here and trade slag-offs with you. Because I am a sunshine kind of guy, you know. I need to be around happy people. So where is the effing purse before I wreck it out?
Try it, Rab Nesbitt, and you'll hit that furnace a damn sight quicker than you bargained for.
Show yourself, you. I'm away out to get bloated. And I will tell you this, lady. See this body language of yours? You can stick a sock in it. What you like? Stunning there, swanking about like a bloody hairy and hormones. I mean, where's the point of being married? Where's the point? You can't take each other for granted. That's the trouble with life nowadays. Love is just a dirty word.
There you are, Mo. Who said romance was dead?
As a matter of interest, Mo, where'd you plank the purse?
Take my advice, son. Never use your carry knickers as a deposit box.
As I'll tell you, if I want a bloody drink, I will bloody well drink. And you're not going to sweet talk sweet me out it. And no bloody doctor's going to frighten me off it either. There you are.
Hiya. You want to join our club?
Club? You told me what club?
It's called the White Feather Club. It's for scum like ourselves that are shit scared of the drink now, you know. We go on rambles, and then we get high in nature. And anybody that brings along a carry you get their head stoved in with a Tiger bottle, am I right?
Right.
So what you say?
Bugger off! That's what I say! You sure we can't tempt you? Come here. Come here. No, you can't well bloody tempt me. So why don't you take your bunch of chicken feather chicken hearts and bugger off out of my face? Go on, because I will tell you this, boy. I will tell you this. I am a Nesbitt, and a Nesbitt knows no fear. Here you are. Come on. What a business. All because I take a wee drink, eh? Tell you one thing though, see all this shouting? It does not half give you one hell of a thirst.
That's the game, pal. You tell them. There's nothing the matter with we drink.
Oh, who the hell are you, by the way?
Oh, come on, Rab. Use your imagination. I'm the heebie-jeebie.
An elephant, you say?
An elephant? A bloody big pink elephant? Well, surely if you're sitting there. As you sitting there, by the way, Doctor? It's just, you've done a whap in the brain like that, well, you know. You can't take anything for granted, you know what I mean?
It's all in the mind, Mr. Nesbitt.
Oh, it's all in the mind, it's all in the mind. Queer thing, the mind, isn't it? Hey, you never know what sleek tricks it's going to get up to next.
Then you should look after your body, Mr. Nesbitt, because a healthy body makes a healthy mind.
See, for a doctor, you're a right smug bastard, aren't you? What's going on? You're supposed to reassure the punters. Hey, I mean, what happened to the old bedside manner? Where's the drugs? I mean, I've kept my side of the bargain. I have brought you the disease. It's not about time you stop talking about bites, got up off your ass and did a bit of curing.
I told you before, Mr. Nesbitt, nature provides the best cure. Your problem is getting the toxins out of your system, not putting more in.
See, it's like that, is it? It's like that.
But of course, if you feel it's all too much for you, I could arrange for you to attend therapy sessions where you would receive counselling and meet with other alcoholics who may be in the same...
Alcoholic? I am not an alcoholic. You can stuff your therapy. See people like you get right in my nipple end, so you do. Sitting there with your mincy wee running shoes and your therapy sessions and your counselling. Well, I will tell you this, boy. I will tell you this. You can take your counselling and you can stuff it right up your milometer. Because I will tell you this, boy. I will do this my way. I will walk alone. I don't need help from nobody. Nobody.
I say game, Rab. You tell them.
What time does it start, by the way?
Tomorrow morning, 10 a.m.
Oh, brilliant. Betty!
And so to begin. Now, we all know why we're here, because we're all here for the same reason. And that's because we have a drink problem. Well, perhaps we should try to get to know one another. And we can begin by telling the group a little bit about ourselves. Now, let's see, who'd like to start? Graham, how about you?
Yes, I'll be delighted.
Oh, but you know, one of these long-winded articles, my nerves are shrieking for a pint.
I suppose the cause of my drinking lies in my childhood. And in some ways, even before that. You see, it all began with my great-great-grandfather. I got over the genetic scarring on that portion of my racial memory. But then came my grandfather.
Was your grandfather as big a pain in the onions as you are?
I'm sorry, but I'm on medication. I can't deal with hostility. Would somebody speak to him, please?
Graham's right. He's done nothing but show aggression since he came in here. Why are you so negative?
Who says just because I show aggression, I'm negative? Hey!
He should be asked to leave. He's upsetting group harmony.
I'll tell you what, boy. I'm upset all that group harmony. down, everybody, please.
Look, Robert, why are you behaving like this? You want to be cured of your drinking, don't you? Well, don't you?
No! No! I bloody well don't, by the way. 'Cause I love drink. Drinking is my life. I mean, if it wasn't for the prospects of a good bucket, I'd have no reason to get up out of my bed in the morning, for goodness sake. I'll tell you this. I might have only 1 year left to live. 1 stinking, lousy, rotten year. But I'm going to take that year. I'm going to pour it into a big glass. I'm going to put it to my lips and I'm going to drink. Oh, yeah. That's really interesting, that, isn't it?
Aye. I'm fed up with this rambling carry on. All this green stuff looks the same.
What do they call this big effort here?
I think it's some kind of tree, but don't quote me on that. Maud.
I'm sick of being at one with nature. Who needs inner peace? Come and we'll just go home and watch telly, addicts.
Might as well. I mean, what's nature ever done for us?
Nothing at all. A big green swine.
Put him in the roots!
Right there, you
Gibby's twin!
I'll need to play this a wee bit shrewd here, you know? A wee bit intelligent. Give it the old boy's charm with a wee touch of mental torment round the eyeballs, you know? But I mean, see when you get right into it, that's why you make somebody love you, innit? Shows you can exploit it. Mary doll, I have been a bad man. What can I say?
You can start with ouch.
Oh, yeah, keep a seat there.
Honestly, the lives you people lead, you don't deserve a health service.
Oh, shut your face and keep prodding. My head's louting here. I do not need your patter.
Well, you won't have to put up with it much longer if you continue the way you're going.
Listen, I tried to give up drink, but I had to go back onto it, didn't it? Sobriety was playing havoc with my sex life.
Really? How so?
Oh, it was her. She said foreplay wasn't worth a tosser since my horns stopped shaking.
Honestly, you're playing anything but yourself, aren't you?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Just take a long, hard look at yourself, Nesbitt. You're gross. You're unfit. You wouldn't know a diet sheet from a bed sheet. You have systematically abused your body since adulthood. You are the living embodiment of working-class sloth. Ignorance and hedonistic self-indulgence that borders on the obscene.
Oh, I see. Don't hold back any, will you?
Just look at the difference between us, man. We're about the same age, but I look after myself. I don't smoke, drink. I've a daily regime of exercise. And as a result, I've the same waist size I had when I was 21.
Sure am I. I've always been a fat bastard.
Incorrigible. It means you are too stupid to change. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll...
You see, you would go and open your big mouth, wouldn't you? I say, you would go and open your big mouth. Allow you, Biggie, eh? You've a hell of a sense of humour, you. I need a drink here. Cheers.
That's it, Rab. Get it down, you. Are you good?
Thanks much. Maybe just have a cup of tea when I get home.
shouting about in your wife, Runchford. Sleepwalking or something.
Just you watch it, Carter. Just you watch it. Because I will tell you something. I will tell you something. And second thoughts, I'll tell you nothing. Nothing. Got to watch my blood pressure, you know.
That's the great thing about life. When one mouth closes, another opens. Hello there, pal. Do you come here often?
I knew again. What about yourself? An elephant. A pink elephant.
Don't answer that phone.
But Hugh, it's ringing.
I know it's ringing. I know that ring. It's a special ring. A ring known only to me. Now, don't answer that. Ring, Phoebe.
Hugh, is there something you haven't told me about yourself?
I'm afraid so, Phoebe. For a start, my name isn't Hugh.
Not Hugh? Then who?
You remember I told you I was a lonely orphan from Berwick-on-Tweed whose only relative was tragically killed when some vandals put skateboards under a heifer?
Yes.
That was lies. My family weren't by the Wees from the Cheviot Valley. They were by the ways from the Gyro Valley. I'm talking the Govan Dust Bowl. Phoebe, I'm scum!
Shh, the neighbours! But why didn't you tell me this before?
How could I when I was so ashamed of my own family?
That's a terrible thing to say.
You think so? Here's their picture.
Maybe they'll look better once they've evolved.
They're ghastly, Phoebe, but they're all I've got. That's whenever I hear that phone ringing. I know that one of them needs me, and I'm duty-bound to help.
I see, but tell me, if your name isn't Hugh...
It is Hugh.
I don't understand. You said...
Well, I don't understand either, Phoebe, God knows, but for some idiotic reason, when you're given the name Hugh up there, they don't call you Hugh, you get called...
Shug! Shug! Will you pick up the phone?
Listen, Nesbitt! I've got a warrant to your 16 charges of non-payments of fines. Oh, you're bloody huckle! Open up! Come on! Listen! Get them!
Hey, get that bloody bandage changed. You're not giving me a showing up down there.
I changed my headgear for no man. No man! London can take me as it finds me, idiot!
Aye, if the busies don't find you first. So, come on!
Open up, Nesbitt! Come on!
Something the matter?
No.
It's that letter, innit?
Ah, that bitch! Never even had the guts to tell me to my face. No.
Can you blame her? Who would want to watch a wimp squealing? Don't get upset. It's only a holiday romance. It wasn't a holiday romance. It was a work romance. 3 months on a youth scheme, scrubbing out pensioners' patios. We were bonded in suds, so we were. I even keep one of her sponges under my pillow. Bonded? Is that one of her London words? Listen, Angie taught me the meaning of a lot of words. Like excitement and freedom. Dumped? I wasn't dumped. See, she had to go back home, didn't she? I mean, she's got a place at uni, right? I can't believe I'll never see her again. Oh, don't get upset. Try reading between the lines. What does the letter say? Well, all right, there is no hope. Don't try reading between the lines. It's best we should part this way. Regards, Angie. Well, what do you think then? Well, at least she didn't give you just the one regard, you know. At least she gave you a few. Oh, no.
Here he is. Where's your bloody feather?
Who'd make an ass of you lot? Where's yours?
Here. Can you see him give this? It's a warrant for his arrest.
Cheers. I'll put it with the rest. Showed that to me.
Cheerio, Mary doll. I'll give you a ring when I get to London. Boys, he's round the back. He's going to London. I mean Aberdeen, Mary. Aberdeen. Boys, he's going to London and he's kidding on us, Aberdeen. Why don't you shut your stupid yap? No. I'm getting too old for this malarkey, sure am.
Thanks, Shug. He's doing a business trip. You'll never know he's there.
Right, where is he?
Okay, come ahead! Hey, Mo, that reminds me. Your Gash is on a way to England, and he's never coming back ever.
What? Oh my God! Well, don't just bloody well stand there, spin round in their rib tappers and let's see a crush a Serge at the door. Fun my bloody way! Come!
Homely bitch, isn't she? Go on, get to use piece it. Aye, see.
Look at this here, London. Some place in London, boy. Finest sight a Scotsman ever sees. Excuse me, Jim. I'm sorry to bother you in that, but I'm trying to get to Sidcup, no. The wife's cousin's going to grease a billet there and that, so I'm wanting to know how to get there and that. No. What? Sidcup. I'm trying to get to Sidcup.
I'm sorry, I can't understand what you're saying.
You can't understand what I'm saying. Oh, is that the fact? Well, answer me this, boy. Do you watch the television? Eh? Do you watch Neighbours?
Neighbours, yes.
Do you understand that?
Of course.
Well, that's a funny thing, isn't it? That's a funny thing. Because I will tell you, that is Australian, by the way. That comes from halfway around the other side of the world, you know. And I just come for 5 minutes up the road in Glasgow. So if you can understand that, you can understand me. So in future, clean your bloody ears out. Right? Like them palmstick.
Hugh, if you must stand at the window, try to look angst-ridden. At least let the neighbours think our relationship has a dynamic.
I am angst-ridden. God knows what's going to come staggering down that street.
Oh, don't be so intolerant. After all, Glasgow's the city of culture now. Some of it must have rubbed off on the tribes people.
Yes, I suppose so. It's just that I've worked so hard to squeeze the Scottishness out of my system. In fact, only last week, the club greenkeeper paid me the ultimate compliment.
Oh, what was that?
He said he thought I was a Medway man.
One day, Hugh, you will be.
Hey, come on, you blue tap! What exactly do you mean by you don't drink?
Well, I mean, I used to drink. In the old days, I'd go my bucket with the best of them, but I've given it up.
He's seen the misery it brings.
Oh, I can certainly see you looked a hell of a lot happier teetotal, by the way.
Hello?
Now listen, Rab. I don't mean to be nosy, but you're not down here because you're not any kind of bother with the police, are you?
Oh, no, definitely not. No. I'm just doing here, doing a wee bit of sightseeing, you know.
Sightseeing? I thought Mary said it was a business trip.
Aye, well, that's right, but you see, I'm in the sightseeing business, you see. Eh?
Mary? Oh, that Mary. What's wrong?
Oh, Phoebe, it's my Wayne. I'm pure lad, so I'm. He's shot the crawl, I'm up to high go. God knows
Well, in actual fact, I'm a kind of on-site sightseer, you know. I go to the sites and I see if there's any sites worth seeing on the sites. And if there's any good sites on the sites, I see the overseer about the sites I have seen on the site. See?
I see.
And I'll tell you something else, by the way.
Oh, what's that?
I haven't half seen some sights.
Rob, it's for you. It's Mary. I think there's something wrong.
Mary? What's the matter?
I don't know. I can't understand what she's saying.
What?
I said I can't understand what she's saying.
Oh, it's no use, though. I can't understand what you're saying. She'll get a damn sight sicker of this before I will, I'll tell you that. Oh, Mary! What's the matter, doll? Run away, where did you run away? Oh, London, no, that's... No bother then, don't worry about it. London's just down the road with Sidcup. Aye. I'll nick in there later and I'll get him. Hurry-o. Okay then, Mary. All the best, doll. You know... Woman, eh? She's in some state because Gas just ran away, you know.
I'm not surprised, Rob. After all, London's one of the biggest cities in the world. He could be anywhere.
Phoebe's right, Rab. There are more people in Greater London than there are in the whole of Scotland.
I mean, for goodness sake, it's quality that counts, not quantity.
There's only one thing, Tom.
You'll have to go to the police.
The police? Away, for goodness sake. It's not the... Oh, no. No, we don't want to be bothering them. They've got enough to do without looking after the likes of me, you know.
No, my figure's elasticus. Oh, if he's anything like his father, all they'll have to do is follow their noses.
Missus. I was just passing. My name's Gash Nesbitt. I'm a friend of Angie's.
Angela? My Angela knows you.
Oh, aye. We worked together in Glasgow, like, no.
Oh. Well, she isn't here. She's at Birmingham University.
Oh, I see. Oh, well, I'll try there then, eh?
Birmingham, Alabama. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Ah, skip it. Just crack your face and make your arse jealous, would you?
Now, boys. Get that, didn't you?
Cheers, Jamesy. Hey, no offence in that, but I hope this isn't South African.
Certainly not. I think it's up to us developed nations to set an example. Help the world's oppressed, no?
You know, when you get right down to it, we've maybe not got much, but at least we've got one another, eh?
Friendship, big man. I'll drink to that.
Hey, let's not forget absent friends.
Absent friends.
Christ, you're taking it hard, aren't you, Jamesy?
I'll tell you something. See, when Rab left, a part of me died. Look, there's Mary.
I wonder if she's missing a podger yet. Hey, no, I mean physically speak. Like, I'm just saying, she's maybe a bit vulnerable, like, no, a wee tit insecure, you know. You're right there, Mary Hen.
Aye.
I was just saying to the boys here that you must be feeling like a wee bit miserable, you know, where I've been a wee tit insecure, like.
Aye, I'll tell you something else.
What's that?
I'm no half missing a podger.
Next. Oh, yes. And what do you want?
I want you to fund my Wayne.
Fund your Wayne?
My gosh, he's ran away and that, no.
Oh, I see. Well, we better get some details down then, hadn't we?
Details? What kind of details?
Well, we'll need to know his name for a start.
I tell you, it's Gash.
His full name.
Oh, it's full name. Gash. No.
Nin.
Aye, two ends, that's it, 2 ends, aye. It's Gaelic, you know, Rob Roy and that.
Gash Nin. And your home address, Mr. Nin.
It's him that's done the runner.
Yes, but I'm assuming your son still lives with you. He does still live with you, doesn't he?
Certainly still lives with me, of course he still lives with me, but, well, there's nothing in it, we're just good friends. What are you trying to insinuate, by the way?
I'm not trying to insinuate anything, I'm just trying to get some background.
Background? Cool, first it's details, now it's background.
Look, do you want us to help you or not?
The next thing you'll want to know the story of my life, I suppose. Hey? Well, I'll tell you the story of my life, boy. I am nothing, by the way, I am nothing. Yeah. Until there's another war, of course. Oh, that'll be different then. Then you'll all be creeping about my house like damp up a wall. Yeah. Well, I will tell you this, boy. I will tell you this. You will be hearing from my solicitor just as soon as I get back for the Henley Regatta. Don't you talk to me. Don't you talk to me.
Suit yourself.
That's the thing about being a good guest. Knowing when to leave.
Rab, have you found him yet?
I'm trying, Mary, I'm trying, but it's a bloody big place of London, you know. I'm coming! Listen, Mary Hen, I'll have to go. I'll speak to you later, doll.
Oh, you got any spare change? So I'll get the baby some food.
Food?
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake. Here, 10 bob. Get a nice wee bag of chips or something. Hey, doll. Wait a minute. I know this is a wee bit of a long shot, but I don't suppose you've seen a wee Scots boy, knee job, sleeping rough, bomber jacket and trainers, have you?
Yeah, I have, as a matter of fact.
You have?
Yeah. I'll show you. Come on.
All right. You still looking for business, Hen, eh? One, I'll show you a good time.
What else, son? You all right then, aye?
Aye, in the pink yourself?
No bad. Yeah, the door was off its hinges, so I let myself in. No.
Aye, feel fine.
Hey, tell me, is your mammy in?
Is my mammy in? In what, Uncle Jamesy? In the nude?
I'll listen to you. Wee scallywag.
What's for the floors, Uncle Jamesy? Has somebody did?
No. These isn't flours. These is vegetables. I'm just going to make a pan of soup, you know. Where is your mammy, son?
She's in the bedroom. She said you have to get right in. Aye, that's what she says, Uncle Jamesy. Straight up, that's what she says. She says, tell Uncle Jamesy he's to go right in. And you go, go on, and you go.
Oh. Well. Mary, darling, it's me, Sneakhip's cotter. Don't bother opening the door. I'll slither under the gap.
Hi, Jamesy. The lights are fair drawing in, mate.
Right. There's only one thing for it. This never happened, agreed?
Agreed.
Is this Outwell?
This is it.
Are you sure he's here, eh? Wee Scotch boy, no job, bomber jacket trainer.
Yeah, sure, I'm sure. Go on, take your pick from hundreds. See ya. Are all these people sleeping rough?
No, they're queuing for tickets at the National Theatre. Get your ass in gear and give a huddle back to her billet.
No, I will not get my arse in gear, Rab C, Nesbitt, or whatever you call yourself. I've had enough of you. If you want a lift, you'll ask me in a civilized manner. You will ask me in an English manner.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You will say, Phoebe, I would be most awfully grateful if you would kindly oblige me with a lift home. Please.
Go on!
No!
Go on! I don't want your lift! You can stuff your lift, there you are! I'd rather walk! I would rather bloody well walk! I will tell you this, lady, you'll no civilise me! I will be a lounge lizard! Or nobody!
Walked? What do you mean, walked?
I mean, put one foot in front of the other, Hugh. 'Tis the easiest way to do it.
But he is a guest in our house. You do not abuse your house guest, Phoebe. It's not on. I mean, come take grips.
Not on? Come take grips? Do I detect a hint of the vernacular here, Hugh?
You detect me on the bloody hint, lady. You detect the whole shebang. And no mistake.
Oh, it's all coming out now, isn't it? All the bile, accrued from a lifetime of guzzling baked beans in tenements?
Oh, so the mittens are off now. Hitting beneath the Angora line. Well, let me tell you this, lady. Oh, tenements, is it? My mother went down on her bended knees and she cleaned stairs, so that I could get a decent education.
That must have been a very convenient posture for you, Hugh.
What do you mean?
Made it easier for you to walk all over her.
I see you, you're... Right, you wee tweed bashit! You're claimed! Big, mad, mental shug for it
Oh, it's not a straitjacket you need, it's a bib and rompers. Where are you going?
Out to look after me and mine. Out to reclaim my birthright.
Gosh! Gosh! Oh, where the hell are you, son? What a bloody place this London, by the way. Eh? What a carry-on. Look at the place. Look at the state of that airs, by the way. See it? The Big Ben. Look at it. Standing there. giving it laldy with all the pomp and circumstance. I'll tell you one thing about it though. See the Big Ben? It's got one hell of a size of dong on it. What is it all about, eh? I mean, what is it all about? Waynes, you know? You bring them into the world. You beat them insensible. You try and give them a rotten childhood. So they've got an inferiority complex and something to build on in later life. And how do they repay you? What thanks do you get for all that sacrifice? I'll tell you. It's sling their hook. That's what they do. Up and away. I'll tell you though. See, having said that, I'd give a year's family credit just to see his plucky wee pajog again, so I would. Yes! Gary! You dirty wee Nesbitt! How the hell did you get here, by the way?
Oh, I was dead jammy, like, it was Uncle Shug. Used his connections with the local filth.
Connections? What kind of connections?
Well, like I always say, it's amazing what you can achieve with a Masonic handshake in an ingratiating manner. Oh, meet Sergeant Grover.
Rab C, Nesbitt.
God!
I've been looking for you, Nesbitt. Come with me.
He's gone nowhere except back up the road with us. Hello, eh? What's like it?
He is wanted on 16 charges of non-payments of fines, all committed in Glasgow.
They may have been committed in Glasgow, but he was apprehended in Sidcup. This is my collar, and if you want him, you'll have to go through the appropriate channels.
Well, sorry interrupting that, boys, but I can see that this little discourse is going to take some time, so I'll maybe just slip away while you give me a cricket or something.
Shut it, you! Yep. Look, Jim, we haven't time to argue, right? So, I'm taking him in on channel STPWO.
Oh, and what prey is STPWO?
Stitch that, pal. We're off ski.
Yes! What is going on here? I'm entitled to some kind of explanation. Fair enough, Chuck. Fair enough. But no offence intended here, but see the next time you want to lend a helping hand, why don't you stick your foot in your mouth first, eh? Oh! Hurry up, man. Get on with it. Quick, on your own time. All the best. Thanks very much. Yeah.
Well, I was about to ask if you'd all care for a nice cup of tea. Do stop groaning, Hugh, or the neighbours will think you're drunk.
Sorry, madam.
Hey, here's Rab now.
Hey, Rab!
Excuse me a minute, excuse me. Rab, how'd you going in London?
Oh, well, you know what they say, James. It's all right for a fracture. I wouldn't like to be terminal there, you know what I mean?
Enough said. Here.
All the very best, you under.
Oh, it's lovely to have you home again, son.
Aye, and it's lovely to be back, Mammy. Hey, Cotter, here's a swig of that bowl. Tell you one thing about up here, at least we've got a sense of community. No brain cells, just a poxy sense of community.
Aye, you're right. There's no place like Scotland, eh?
Right, boys, let's get louder with the national anthem, eh?
O flower of Scotland, die, 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 die. Give him with 2 fingers. Shove it right up them.
While we're on the subject, what are your names, by the way?
You'll not find us in your books. You've got no hooks in the quarters. Everything in this house is bought and paid for, including our continental holiday.
Hey! We are going to the Costa del Sol.
But no the touristy part of the Costa del Sol, no. We're going to the old, quaint, old fishing village part. Stewart.
Look, boys, there she is!
Rab, they've spotted us. You better do something quick.
Is it time, Da? Is it time?
Aye, son. Bring out Big Betsy.
Hello.
Brother, son. Break out the ammo.
Right, Da.
This is Comfy Down Soft Furnishings. Give us back your sleep centre. I'll give you a sleep centre, all right. Good. That'll be a big sleep for you, boy.
Nice boys, let's beat it. This is worse than the Alamo.
Aye, run ya. Run.
Rab to be done. Didn't leave Bessie in that dirty bottom pipe. Sorry, Mo. I thought it was just a bad yawn.
Think they'll be back, Da?
Ah, they might, son. They'll probably wait till nightfall and then rush us with a court order. You'll be ready for them, eh?
Bloody right.
You bloody Mary Ann, what's the matter?
Don't you talk to me, Rab Nesbitt. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of living like this. Look at my good doobie. I smoked like a bloody beagle in a laboratory to get enough coupons to buy it. It's always the same. All our lives over nothing. Everything turns to ashes in my hands.
Oh, shit! Look, Da! Another one. Sneak behind the bursity in the back green. No, honestly, you've got the wrong idea. I don't want to take anything from you. I want to give you something.
Oh, you want to give me some? Well, I'll tell you this, boy. I'll give you some. Cash, get my tomahawk.
No, honestly, it's true.
Dog, give me the bloody thing. Well, it's this Holiday to Ken. Who the hell's Ken, by the way?
No, it says holiday token. Congratulations on winning our expenses paid holiday for 4 in the Costa del Sol. Thank you for buying our oven chips, madam.
Oven chips? And I only bought them to flirt with the age of technoculture.
Well, it's paid off, Mrs. Nesbitt, because you're a winner.
Me? A winner? What's the matter with you?
None. It's just, well, this is the first time I've ever got out of bed without a blanket on me head, that's all.
Brilliant, eh? 3-hour delay. Hey, that'll give us all more time to play in the escalators. What's Harry's coming in at?
You chuck it. For God's sake, act miserable. We don't want people to think we've never been abroad before. Delays.
I don't care, I'm lapping it up. In fact, hey, see if my mate Rab was here. My whole life would be complete now.
Ginger! We're on a holiday!
Thanks, Glenn. Oh, and if you could just do something about the damp in our scullery. Cheers.
Morning, dolls. Ladies, for to introduce ourselves. My name's Bernie. This is my brother, Gatch. Hi there. Now, there's only one thing you need to know about us. I like my bacon crispy in the mornings, and he likes his rare. Got us? Seas in Spain.
Buona sera, by the way.
Yes!
Hello! Don't bomb them out yet. The waiters might be pigs.
Passengers, please refrain from stamping their feet, sleeping in the luggage racks, and buzzing the stewardesses.
You are?
Hello.
What's up, Sally and Mary?
Good working.
Hi,
welcome.
All right, big man.
Well, mate.
Hi, son, how are you? Nice to see you. Hi. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Spain. My name's Andy. Now, I know you must be tired after the long delay, so I'll let you get off to your bed. But before you go, I'll answer the two questions that I know must be on everyone's lips. The exchange rate is 170 pesetas to the pound. And yes, you can drink the water.
Oh, sleeping ain't knowing that.
Mr. Nesbitt, what's wrong? Don't you understand about the money?
No, I know about the money, all right. It was just I was wondering what the hell water was, you know. Just a wee bit of role playing then, you know. Let everybody know who the character is.
Well, Manolo's here, so if you'd like to follow him, he'll take you to your rooms. So, good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night, Andy.
Good night, Andy.
Sod off, Andy.
Now, you remember that while you're here, you're an ambassador for Govan. Now, move it!
This is your room.
Gracias. Oh, Rab! And that's not the last word in class. It's sophistication, by the way.
You're no kidding. You're right here, mate.
You get off that bench. I got to look at the mattress.
Oh, never heed the mattress. We're in Spain, for God's sake, eh? Spain! I mean, who would have thought we'd love to see a day when trash like us was buying stuff like flip-flops and insect repellent, eh?
Ah, you're right, Rab. 2 weeks out of ourselves. A once-in-a-lifetime chance to deepen our relationship, to discover the hidden Rab and Mary Nesbitt. Oh, come here.
That's me ready, Rab. You want to try some of that continental swally or what?
Oh, wait a minute. They'll get cleaned up, Jimmy, you know. Hey, that's me. You mean, Mary Hen? Well, I'm away, you can start looking for the hidden you know. Hidden me's a wee bit easier to find. But this'll give you time to get a head start. Hey? All right, Jimmy.
See you, Mary Hen. Hey, now listen, Rab. I think we should just have a couple in here. Because we're no wanting to get too blurred the first night, you know.
Ah, you're right, aye. Well, just have a one or two by way of a nightcap. No, exactly.
Well, good morning, everybody. And are we all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed this morning? Yes, well, perhaps not all of us, eh? Well, this morning we're going on a voyage of discovery around the old town. And if you look over there to your left just now, you'll see the quaint old fisherman's wine bar and disco. And if we look out to your right, the panoramic view of
I can't honestly say that I like men. Do you?
I can't say I've ever really thought about it.
You should. See me. I think about nothing else. See that? That's been a millstone round my neck all my life.
Oh, right, sweetheart.
Curl up and die. You know the only men I've ever admired apart from red Adair and King Solomon. Butchers. Often I hang around the cutting blocks in their shops, hoping to hear them keen their blades in the grinders. What did you do that for? What about you? What is it you want from Rab?
Well, consciousness would be a start.
Hey, just tell my brother there, that's the great thing about being on your holidays. Get a chance to do things you wouldn't normally do at home. No?
Oh, aye. And what have you done you wouldn't normally do at home? Apart from walk across the carpet without getting chips stuck to your feet.
That's great. I like that. You've got spirit. Sucking king.
Well, everyone, that concludes our journey for this morning. You've discovered the old town, and it's still a nice day. You'll all be wanting to discover the beach now, eh? Yes, Andy!
Yes, Andy!
Hi, sexy!
Shut it, Shorty!
Oh. Melones! Who the hell are you calling a melon, by the way? By the way, you get!
You think you'd ever seen a lassie before? There's nothing wrong with the human body. It's a perfectly normal and natural thing.
Oh, does that mean you'll be going topless anymore?
Certainly not. I think it's bloody disgusting.
Thank Christ for that. Shut it, you wee swiney, ya! Nobody's a sexist. The mother's got marvellous tits. Look.
Louder, Rab. I think someone in Kirkcaldy might have missed that.
Come away for a wee door. See if I can hunt down a yesterday's daily record.
Hey, Ma. You get snow blindness in the Costa del Sol?
Nah. How?
I was just wondering. That's all.
You watch yourself with that stuff. You know what we were told about overdoing it in the first day?
That is rubbish, that. I have worked in building sites in the white hot heat of Paisley. I have toiled naked under my boiler suit at the Parkhead Forge. Hell hath no surprises for Jamesy Cotter. So come on, you dirty big yellow beauty, and do your worst.
Tell you one thing. See, for a bloke like me, that takes a bit of getting used to, by the way, you know. Scum in the sun. I've never seen this much daylight, you know. I mean, in fact, the nearest thing I have ever got to a suntan is when the police shine a torch in my face when I'm lying at the front door on a Saturday night. What a shame, I'll need to get into the holiday mood, eh? Excuse me, Jim. Where did you get the gear in that, eh? The gear, you know. I mean, I'll have that up. It's pure gallus, so it is.
Lapitap. Galus.
Aye, the trousers. No, the trousers, you know, the trousers. The pantalone.
Ah, pantalone. Yeah. There.
And here. Cheers, all the very best to you, Chief. Good man. You know. I'm for a wee dod of this, by the way. This is a real me coming out now. See underneath all that chip pack and suit, I'm just like Glasgow, you know. I have been sartorially sandblasted. That's me, boy. That's the trouble with the British abroad. They're too shy, they're too timid, you know. Too backward at coming for it. Excuse me, Jim. Where have I got a daily record in that? You know, daily recordo. Morning Face Scottish Rag.
Ah, Morning Face Scottish Rag.
Aye.
There.
Up there. Good, thank you very much. Gibraltar, Viva Franco and that. I'm dead chuffed if you try and learn the lingo, you know. Of course, I haven't quite mastered the accent yet.
Oh. El Paco, senor! El Paco! Finito! Ella, my nagging!
Could you no try and keep your screaming down? I don't want the whole beach to know I'm married a stoomer.
You're a hard woman, Ella Cotta. I'll tell you one thing. This is the nearest I've come to a whole flush since I married you. No! Paco! My friend!
That was a wee bit much, Ella. So what? It's only a man, isn't it? That'll give him a glimmer of how a caesarean feels.
Oh, good God, Clark, you're looking a wee bit rough, pal. Hey, you'll need to stay in the beer this afternoon.
Melone!
Look at the state of your patio. What are you getting all titivated up for? You going to meet that lassie again?
You call that a lassie? That's for 6 months quarantine when we get back.
Shut it, will you? This has got a wee bit of romance in his disposition.
You're right there, Mo. For once in my life, there's magic in the air. Hey, it's not just magic. Look at that. Who says miracles don't happen? It's even snowing in the Costa del Sol.
And my God!
It's a wonderful world, and no mistake, eh? Hey, have you seen it? Come on, have a watch. Give me a look, here it is. Here it is in all its glory. Do you see it? It's got a sky in there, it's got a sea, and it's got a crane. Hey, I mean, it's got a whole works. And see if you look closely, you take a real close look, it's the most marvellous colour scheme. Do you see that? See the way the sky just blends with the sea there? Hey, I mean, you can't buy that, though. You can't buy it. Hey. You got marvellous interior decorator God, by the way. I'll tell you, I am glad I have bought a new pair of shoes, because sometimes it's a privilege to walk in this world. Hey. Here we go. You know the only thing that spoils it? Shite like me. Look at them. Sitting there with their big bald faces and their arteries full of cocaine. Kidding on the Playboy, you know. I'm no Playboy. I tell you, no Playboy. You're not Playboys! You are not Playboys! You're just trash and you can't, same as me! Hey, yeah!
I'll piss off your Scots kid.
Don't you give me piss off, boy! I'll come on and give you a severe doing, you swine that you are! Run! Back it up! I'll tell you something, I'm glad I'm miserable. Yeah, I'm glad I'm miserable. Life's not going to buy a Rab C Nesbitt with a birdie song and a dozer of skitters. I will walk alone, there you. Universe said it. Universe. Harmony. What am I telling you this, but you don't know what I'm talking about. Nobody knows what I'm talking about.
¿Cómo está esta noche la luna? Vaya tela, ya estoy harto de repetir la misma historia. ¿Qué puede ser, hombre? ¡Oh! ¡Bandy! ¡Bandy! ¡Bandy ya! ¡Bandy! ¡Oh, amigo mío! ¿Dónde estaba tu tío, hombre? ¡You tell the bastard! ¡You tell the bastard! ¡Quisiera verte más, pero no te veo! ¡Hand your clutch así, brother! ¡Hand your clutch así! ¡Adiós! There's none that shows your face more. Hey, in human nature than meeting some poor bastard that's just as mad as yourself, yeah? Well, darling, yeah?
Hi, fine, Mr. Nesbitt. Me and Gas are just having a wee walk in the moonlight.
I'll try not to be back too late, Dad.
That's all right, son. Don't you worry about that. You take all the time in the world, hey? Away you go. See that? He doesn't realise he shot down hill with her, you know?
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Andy.
And are we all feeling bright-eyed and bushy-tailed this morning?
See if he says that one there thing. Then he punches lights at some.
And what's wrong with you two lovely ladies this morning? Touch too much of the old sangria, eh?
Sangria bollocks. If they get Bluter and Carly specials, they dodge listen to your crummy patter.
Oh, steady the buffs, Jamesy. Come on now, come on. No offence intended there, pal. He's just a wee bit upset. You know, it's his last night.
I see.
What a shame your patter is humming, by the way. I mean that constructively, you understand.
So bugger off, please. Go on.
Don't you worry about it, Jamesy. Seeing as how this is our last night, we'll go pure mental tonight. Hey, we'll do something we've never done before.
What's that?
We'll stay sober.
Sobriety? Rab, I've heard about that, but I've never had the nerve to actually try it, you know? Bugger it, what am I holding back for at my age? I'll do anything for kicks, count me in, you're on.
That's the game, Jamesy, that's the game.
Rab, just keep stewing for the new, you know? We don't want the lasses to think we're turning degenerate. So, I'll tell you something, Mary. This is the drunkest I've felt in years, and I haven't even had a drop.
Me neither. I'll tell you. See if I could buy this high at Vicky Wines, I'd have a half bottle in my message bag every day.
You know something, Mary? I've never told you this before, but see you, Mary. You're a fine-looking woman, by the way.
And you're a fine-looking man, Jamesy. In the name of...
What? I've never felt this jake in years. And I haven't even had a swallow yet.
Aye. It's really quite pleasant, isn't it?
I've never told you this, but you're a hell of a good-looking woman. Well, I caught her by the way.
And I've never told you this, Rab Nesbitt. See you. You're an ugly-looking bastard. You don't take your mitts off of me. Skewer your tackle with my manicure set.
It's like that! It's like that! Hey! Bud Lancaster! What? If I'm no getting yours, you're no getting mine!
What's that noise, Bunny? Is that somebody coming?
No, you're all right. Somebody coming didn't sound like that. Somebody coming sounds like this. I'm really going to miss you, no. I'm writing to you every day. In fact, I'm going to go straight out and get true love tattooed on my knuckles.
And I'm never going to forget you either, Gash.
Aye, cheers, doll. All the very best. I'll maybe give you a phone sometime. Okay, take care of yourself.
Where's Nesbitt? Have you seen Nesbitt?
Are you kidding? I couldn't see the head in the top of a pint just now.
This way, Jamesy.
Sorry.
That's the thing about going on holiday, isn't it? It's nice to get away, but... Well, it's nice to get back to normal again, isn't it? There he is! Get up! Pass doggies to your pass!